Okay, Facebook, YouTube family. I know that it has been a while since I did a species spotlight video, and I believe I may have actually did one on this particular plant before, but I'm doing, I guess, another one or a secondary update. This is my Siam Aurora Aglonemia, which is basically a Chinese evergreen plant, which there are tons of varieties of them. I've had this one about, I would say, probably about 2, almost 3 years. It's been a while. When I first got it, it was extremely small. And as you see now, it kind of getting in, under. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 stems. I know for a fact when I first got it, it was probably 1, 2 at the most. These plants are pretty easy. You don't do too much with them. The only thing I do want to point out, okay, if you see this leaf here, you can see where it has like a lot of red in it. And then if you see the rest of it, the red is starting, pretty much it's fading out. It's green. And that's because my new house new apartment has one window. And that's it. My old house, I had about 7 windows. So I'm in a totally different lighting situation. So things have kind of drastically changed with my lights. That's why I got this ugly grow light. It's okay, but anyways, these plants, they will let you know when they need watering. And the thing I like is you don't have too much leaf die off with agglonemias. For the most part, they are very strong. They kind of weather a lot of different situations more than other plants would. And what was I gonna say? You don't really water them too much. I would say once a week, and I keep this it's a chopstick from a Chinese restaurant. I just use that to aerate the soil. That's a trick someone had taught me, and ever since I've done it, I've experienced a big change. I don't lose too much plants to like root rot or stuff like that, because I keep the soil aerated at all times. I guess real quick, I'm gonna back up. I always like showing the entire plant family I got. This is only half of them. Because I have more at my other apartment, or my old apartment, but it's still in the family, so I still somewhat say my old one. Here's another aglonemia I have. It's a Maria arrowhead. And it was starting to actually do pretty bad because I had it in my kitchen. I moved it, right close to the window, right under these lights here. So it finally, that's a new leaf, so it's finally recovering, which I'm happy about. Because, honestly, people, just real quick, I said I wasn't going to really say nothing about it, but I was starting to get kind of discouraged in the hobby, actually, because I was, not this plant, but other ones, I was experiencing a lot of yellowing leaves, a lot of droopy stems. So I was like kind of starting to lose my passion for everything. But you just gotta figure it out. I'll do a video about that later. I don't want to really ruin this one, but I was having a moment, a couple months back where I was like, I'm not so sure about this. I wasn't so excited about the hobby, but I'm doing well. I still am keeping some things alive. Some things are struggling, unfortunately, but that happens when you change, with your situation and your lighting situation. Things kind of get thrown off a little bit. But I just wanted to do this update on my aglonemia just to show you all. It's a beast. You see, it's huge. It's really big. And it's surviving, the changes that I've been throwing at it. So this is a plant I would recommend to anybody. It could be your first plant, your last plant. It will pretty much survive any situation. It's forgiving of low lights. It can forgive if you overwater it. You can't do that all the time, but if you do it once or twice, it will bounce back, especially if you air the soil out. So keep that in mind. And everyone, just be blessed. 2020, this whole year, I haven't been doing a lot of posts for obvious reasons. This year has just been different. I think it's unforeseen for everybody, just the different events that have been taking place. A lot of it is unexpected. So, I've just been dealing with that whole situation, different things with my family members. It's interesting, but to say the least. But we're all still here, so everyone just continue to be blessed. Continue to, just live your life. That's the only thing I could say, and I'm not trying to be too deep with it, but just, live your life and be thankful for every moment you get, every day that you get, because life is not guaranteed for anybody, and even if it is, you do see tomorrow, you never know what tomorrow will bring. So today is an easy day where you can smile, laugh, and be happy. Trust me, that's what you need to be doing. So I love you all. Thank you for supporting my channel. I know I was kind of rambling with this video, but it happens, so that's what I do. Hey, it is what it is. But everyone be blessed. Until next time, this is the Earth Boy of the Sun and Rain, nature and plant lover extraordinaire. Thank you all. Take it easy.